And you can keep hitting the X button to keep kicking the horse to make it go faster. You can just hold the button and it will gradually accelerate. But if you need to go quick in a hurry. Right, so. Lust for destruction, but a fool it is not. Barber sucks. Barber is like the most boring Colossus to me. Downish, well that sucks. I hope your sister recovered from horsing around. Eh? No, Barber doesn't look cool, he sucks. The other Colossus that I think is as boring as him is more interesting, like lore and art wise, than like fight wise. Fight wise, I find it quite, but lore and art wise is much more interesting. Whereas Barber's the same in that he's a pretty boring fight, boring enough to kill my fucking LP, and then but he does have a couple of interesting things going for him. Oh, and you have to go through this fucking forest. Also, yeah, fuck this forest. Look at this shit. It's dark. Sword don't work so good. Yeah, Barber's the one with the beard. I think if you just stick left to the forest, you come out where you need to go. Yeah, I think you do. I think this is it. I see the thing. I see the thing. Hey, fucker. Buddy, that's a rock. He died. So that we may live. Hey, no spoilers on what we gotta do to beat him, but yeah. You gotta do some stupid shit to him, and I hate him. I suppose that climbing up a hairy part isn't particularly spoilersome, though. Barber's music is good. Oh no. We lost the fruit. Whatever we gonna do? Whoopsie doodle. It's alright, we'll get it later. We won't, by the way. Fuck that fruit. Don't want it anyway. There is no music in this game that isn't good. The soundtrack is called Cry of the Earth, if you want it. Also, one of the people who works for Vanillaware, who did Princess Crown, Dragon's Crown, the Odin Sphere, Muramasa, did a little art book for Shadow of the Colossus where he drew all of the Colossi as sexy babes. Because everyone at Vanillaware is horny as hell, except for the dude who loves food. So let's check it's this way. Yeah, it this way. It this way. Monster Hunter is the grindiest game of all time, but the grinding is good fun to me. Yeah, like the grind definitely chills out. Look at this fucking desert. Holy shit. I mean, you can't because of Bloom, but Shadow of the Colossus was pretty much like the third game ever to use Bloom in all time. Let's just ride around the desert a little bit. Yeah, Vanillaware are the Dragon's Crown people. They did Dragon's Crown, Muramasa. They did not do Dragon's Dogma, but Dragon's Dogma is good. Dragon's Dogma is good as hell. The if you want some bullshit, if you're gonna play Dragon's Dogma, I recommend you look up the thing about getting your true love, because otherwise you will have a really funny thing that will annoy you probably, but it might not. You might just laugh a lot. The beast Neri likes fire. The beast Neri likes fire. The cur, it dislikes fire. This fiend is weak to fire. And then you get to New Game Plus and everything is resistant to fire, and it's everything you ever knew and loved is over. I believe this is where we gotta go. Wonder... You gotta work with me on this one. The hairy ugly blacksmith, it's so good. I got I either did the princess or the merchant lady. I think I did the merchant lady, because then at least she was kidnapped after her. The pawns never shut up, but they're really good and they learn things, like from doing it and from other people and going out with other players. It's really good system. It's really clever. I want to roll through that gap, but you can't. But yeah, the way the thing works in Dragon's Dogma is, it's whoever you have the highest relationship with is then your true love, and every time you talk to someone, your relationship goes up. And you talk to the blacksmith a lot, so you get so a lot of people get the blacksmith or the innkeeper as their true love. Okay, yeah. So this dude is interesting, lore-wise, not particularly to fight. And by lore-wise, I mean, like, look at this fucking building. Okay, so... Ooh. Ooh. Check this shit out. So remember number 2? Who had to bust his way out of, like, from behind a rock. Which leads me to believe that no one has ever seen Quadratus ever, because he's chilled out behind a rock. Whereas this dude has an actual door that lets him loose. But also requires a wall to be kept in, like, imprisoned. The Colossi definitely didn't build this shit. 100% they did not build any of the stuff. You have nailed it there. And here's Barba. He's a dingus. Hey, buddy. The Barber for me is one of the things, like, I have theories about Shadow of the Colossus because it's all theories, but like each thing has a mirror, and the Barber for me is the walks on three legs in the evening thing. Like, he is an old ass man. Oh, the music did. Hey, buddy. Goddamn machine gun. I don't know where its weak spots are because I didn't look, so I have to find out. Foolish he is not, but I mean, he just got pranked by Prank Patrol, so. Keeps the arrows in a quiver. Where do you think he keeps them? Same place he's got his magic sword. Okay, well he's clearly got one on his head. Look at his exposed spine. Poor Barber in his terrible posture. That flared out. It's alright, Wanda's fine. Did it flare out? I guess it did, but... Right, now I believe his next one's just like on his back somewhere. Yeah, there it is, on his beak. Well, I was too old to give a shit. He's been locked in a cupboard for God knows how long. Oh yeah, no, I remember this shit now. Let's climb up. Okay, I like them lizards for my din-din. Oh! All will be revealed as to why the Colossi then just smush Wanda, or like grab him off with their arms. All will be revealed. This dude is a wild dude. He lusts for destruction, but a fool he is not. But again, you got pranked. Doesn't like it when you touch his back. I think I was just always in a bad spot there. Like, it wasn't a good spot like on Phaedra, where you just couldn't sit on his head forever. Oh, some fucker. Oh, buddy. Look, he's got little chains on his face, little links where they've led him places. Oh, he's so good. Just need to like get off this little bit of his neck. I believe that the stony bits are there because they're mostly living buildings things, like living architecture. And it was either from the buildings that they were made from, or they were put there like as armor and fortification, because the horse has pretty clear reins, and the first one, the Minotaur, he had a howdah on him, so people did ride him places. Oh, I got greedy. Just 1 second too much. I don't think he was a pet. I don't think any of these things were pets. I believe they're all guardians for different things. This one's just a bit too rowdy and old and cantankerous. Got him! Big iron hooves. The horse didn't have hooves, he had just little pointy pin feet. Which is weird, right? You'd expect a horse to have hooves. There's one later who has shoes. Oh yes, I would like to save, oddly enough. Damn, you have a good time with the pizza. See ya, Baba, you won't be missed. Barba. Using the start of a barbarian. Interesting theory, interesting theory. Yeah, we're almost halfway now. Next time. Right then, now we can have a little look-see. But first,